So, I guess it's back to Takao now, because he likes us the least, by far. He doesn't like us at all. Chapter 6. Someday I wanna go with you. Oh, when did I fall asleep? I was still a bit hazy, but the events of the previous night came into my head. How and where was I touched by Takao? The memory then came back to me in clear and vivid detail. But when I opened my eyes, I didn't see Takao there. I guess I was ashamed to face him after what happened last night, so without much thought, I let out a sigh of relief. However, have you woken up? Takao was seated by the window, looking outside. His back was still turned to me.
Yeah?
Surprised, my voice became shrill. I tried to greet him, but my voice didn't come out well. What's wrong? You're like awfully quiet. Is there something like wrong with your physical condition? No, but you almost raped me. I couldn't feel Takao's usual warmth in his voice. I sensed something very lonely, and it made my chest feel tight. I wondered why he was being so cold this morning. Was it because I resisted him too much? No! No, don't even think that.
No, it's nothing.
Still, I told myself to try and make casual conversation.
So, what are you looking at?
Cherry blossoms.
Oh, a great tree of Yoshiwara, right? What a large cherry tree. It's really beautiful. I guess you could say that it matches this red light district well.
I guess so. That was a bit too much, Hayabusa. I've come to learn of solitude, loneliness, and like when things are about to end. Isn't that what like Men of the Night are about?
I don't think it's like that.
Well, that sounds like something you would like say. Takao was only looking at cherry blossoms and would not look my way. I want to see like the cherry blossoms. I'm gonna go with you to like see the cherry blossoms too. It was at this point Takao began to look my way. His face was unusually gentle and calm, but there was still loneliness somewhere in his face. It made me feel sad. Takao, it'd been like nice to go someday.
Yeah.
What a gentle voice. I never knew that he could produce such a gentle voice. Despite the fact that his voice was so cold up until earlier, cool and warm, he seduced and charmed me using those two elements. I felt sadness, and at the same time my chest felt very painful. They say that Men of the Night are not allowed outside of Yoshiwara. You either have to have your freedom bought or you retire. I heard that the existence of Takao's parent makes it difficult for him to retire. It would be impossible for him to see the cherry blossoms. To start, even going out is difficult. Despite his situation, Takao said that he wanted to go and see the cherry blossoms. While immersed in my thoughts, Takao stepped away from the window and approached me. Shouldn't you be like heading back?
Oh, yeah.
An odd silence continued on from before. It was nice of him to see me off, but something didn't feel good about it. Get like home safely.
Yeah, well then.
Wait. What kind of like place are you going home to? I thought he was suddenly calling me to stop, but he asked me something crazy like that. Is that crazy?
The place I go home to?
I still don't want anyone to know that I'm the daughter of a shipping agent, because I wanted to see Takao. I wanted to be near Takao, even if just for a little while, because I would be thought of as the daughter of a wealthy family. A normal place. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go with that one. I don't even know. I don't know if it's quiet and I don't know if it's noisy. I mean, shipping agent, it could be noisy. But it could also be quiet since it's just her and her mom. I don't know. A normal place.
It's a normal place. It doesn't even have night lanterns or cherry trees like Yoshiwara does.
Normal, It must be like totally different from this place. I'm sorry that I like held you back.
No, is it okay if I
I started to say something, but I soon stopped talking. Is it okay to say something so shameless? It doesn't seem like Takao is really in the mood. And just then, if you keep playing around that entrance, you'll be in the way. That voice coming from behind me made me jump back abruptly. When I looked, standing there was Kagero-san with a mean look on his face.
Well, I'm sorry.
Kagero, she's like my client. Have you not been like taught any manners? I appreciate the advice, but perhaps you should teach your own attendants some manners before saying that. What do you like say, you brat? An angry tone briefly flashed across his still childlike profile. It seemed that this could turn into a fight at any moment. I rushed to get a word in between them.
Well, you're not with Kagura-san today?
I was about to head to school after this. My destination is outside of Yoshiwara. Feel that burn, Takao? So Kagura-san isn't supposed to be with me.
Is that so?
You sure are strange. Well then, if you would excuse me.
Did I make him angry?
The guy knows like nothing of charm. Well, I guess it's like no wonder since it's like attached to Kagura and all. Well, get like home safely.
Yeah.
Once he sent me off with those words, Takao immediately went back in. Again, Takao's showing me his cold side. I wonder if I've offended him somehow. I sensed that I had been coldly abandoned, and it made my chest ache. Perhaps this was yet another trick of the Men of the Night. If it is, then what a heart-wrenching trick it is. Is this though that I won't forget him? Was that his plan? While thinking about that, I made my way out of the shop, alone. What a gloomy face. Did Kikuya's courtesan do a less than satisfactory job? Kagero stood leaning against the entryway of the shop.
Don't surprise me!
Excuse me. I haven't reached a level where I can take clients yet, so I thought I'd learn what I can.
You mean it's for future reference?
Yes. Could you tell me what happened? Though confused, I spoke while being careful to select my words.
I don't know much about Takao.
You're not in the same position, so it's only natural, isn't it?
Obviously, it will be difficult to understand him, but that's not it. How should I put this?
To a boy much younger than myself. Is he really much younger than you? Because in history you say that he's around your age. What could I offer? As advice? But it's not like there's someone that can offer me advice when I get home. Before I knew it, I had opened my mouth to speak. Probably because the boy had such earnest eyes. For a boy like him, only the truth would do. He probably wanted it in plain words. That's what I thought.
One moment you think that he's being really nice to you, and the next his cold as ice. His heart is cold, his yes and his no, his in and his out, his up and his down. One moment you think it's so full of life that it could burst into flames. Next he's emotionless. Yes, what is he thinking? What is he feeling? I have absolutely no idea. When I said that, Kagero let out a brief sigh. What?
You're worried about something like that?
For me, it's not just something.
I see. It must be hard to be a sheltered princess.
I'm not.
No, forget it. I might sound like I'm being a little sarcastic, but I hope that you don't misunderstand.
It's not a little though. You sound really sarcastic.
Takao-san is a courtesan. If you think about that, then the answer should come to you.
Could it be?
Do you understand now? It's all for money. For a young man of his caliber, it wouldn't be strange for him to retire.
I heard that he's sending money to his parents.
It seems so. The rumor is that he's taking care of 2 parents.
2 people on his own.
There's a high chance that his father is a courtesan. It will make sense for him to support the mother that he's been connected to from an early age, but it's hard to believe that he's been taking care of his father too. As for I have no knowledge of my father's name, age, nor where he was a courtesan.
I heard that his former Gentleman of the Night father is bedridden due to illness. As expected, I haven't heard any rumors about his mother.
Is that so?
So that's why people of noble birth like you are the ones that he wants to hold on to, even if it's only one person.
Noble?
There's no use hiding it. Rumors spread quickly. Aren't you the daughter of a famous trader?
Well,
Why so glum? You can still change the courtesan, you know.
yeah.
It seems that Tokuga-san failed, but if it were Kagura-san, he wouldn't let you make such a face.
I realized that my face displayed the fact that I had been hurt, but I wasn't about to nod in agreement to Kagura-san's words.
It's not something that you have to answer to immediately. Please think about it. Well then, if you would excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Do your best with your studies.
Kagura-san headed towards Inner Shrine. While thinking that I needed to keep going myself, by chance, I noticed a cherry tree and went near it.
Even if you can't leave Yoshiwara, it would be nice to see the cherry blossoms under this tree.
Perhaps Takao, as a courtesan, saw himself in the fluttering petals.
I wanna be near him as much as possible. That's the only thing I can do, but...
Just then, I felt someone's gaze and I looked up.
Whoa!
There I saw Takao staring at the cherry blossoms just like me. While in front of him, I... Smile. I knew that a smile would naturally come across my face as I looked up at him. Looking down at me, Takao's eyes briefly widened. However, in the moment that followed, his auburn eyes transitioned into something sad. Why would he make such a face? Because he can't go outside! However, our sights intertwined. Takao, who has been confined to the red light district. Takao, you, who have become so precious to me. Takao. When I looked up, Takao had turned his back to me as if someone had called him. Moments later, he looked down once again, but his previous smile was gone. He then glanced at me and left. I fondly kept the memory of his previous smile in my heart and left Yoshiwara. Okay. Hey, he likes us a little more. He still likes us the least. We're not gonna get a super happy ending with him.
朝日夢咲いて落ちる